This is high school basketball on iTalk 106.7, presented by Sholo Ford, produced by White Mountain Youth Productions in cooperation with iTalk 106.7 Radio. High school basketball is also brought to you in part by Northland Pioneer College, Ace Hardware of the White Mountains, Honda Ski and Outdoor Sport, Deemer's Glass, Beeler Orthodontics, Summit Regional Medical Center, Octopus Car Wash, Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, Little Bluebird Studios, and Hudson's Furniture. And now, Sholo Ford presents high school basketball.
All right, gonna wrap it up here with the Round Valley Lady Elk taking on the Blue Ridge Yellow Jackets, as Round Valley knocked off Tonopah Valley. And Blue Ridge, I don't know who they got. It was one of the early ones.
Yeah, we'll get that.
Feels like a long time ago.
Yeah, it seems like yesterday almost.
Kira Smith is able to control the tip, and already onto the other end where the Yellow Jackets were in purple and going right to left. Can't convert. Quick move to the basket there from Chanel Harris, but it was everything but the finish. And Round Valley kind of started off with Brittany Mahoney coming into the front court, moving right, left, back to the right side. Blue Ridge extending its defense well past the three-point line, but that just opens it up for Hawes, who can't get the finish, though the second effort is not good. The rebound eventually cleared out by Smith, and here come the Yellow Jackets hurrying into the front court with Kosei losing the handle. Smith on the floor trying to get it, but eventually thrown back into nothing but white jerseys. Here comes Madrid, and she carried the basketball.
So Blue Ridge beat Pinon to get to this game, and they're going to finish this. They're going to end up playing. The winner of this game is going to end up playing ALA tomorrow at 10:30.
Ball is inbounded and eventually moved into the interior where Smith is going to run down the right lane line, but leave it up short.
Good job by Pinion getting that rebound and clearing out.
Madrid starting from the right wing. She's able to get the step and zip right around Faith Walker.
Great job by Madrid. She just beat her to the baseline and was able to get that basket in there.
She had a very big first quarter in her first game today, then kind of tapered off. Now Walker trying to answer, left hand on the left side, no good. Smith with the offensive rebound attempt. And she is now banging on the ground with Janelle Pena. And up the bench comes Jackie Beltran, who looked like she had fallen over. And wait a minute, there's confusion, as Hawes is going to remain out there. There are 6 Round Valley players on the floor, are there not? No, okay. Mahoney still along midcourt. Finds Madrid, who penetrates, kicks it out to Mahoney. Corner 3 up short. Rebounded half by Hawes, and she was doing that an awful lot in the first one, as that sets up one of her teammates. No good there. Pena on the 4th effort. Mahoney with the 5th. Hawes now pulled down as it's out of bounds off of one of the Yellow Jackets. This is going to be the 6th opportunity here on this exchange for Round Valley.
Yeah, you got to credit Round Valley with a hustle, and maybe you got to get Blue Ridge to maybe box out and keep them off the boards.
Faith Walker checking out. In to replace her, I think that's Odessa Clendon. As the ball is inbounded to Mahoney, and she's reached in upon by Chanel Harris. First personal on Harris, first team foul on Blue Ridge. 2-0, Round Valley leading. It's a pitcher's duel.
We got to.
Ball is side out and over the head of Hawes, but before it goes to the end line, she's able to gather it in, trying to cross over on the interior, but instead it's back out to Beltran. Now back to the left block, and Hawes puts that one up and in. Hurrying through, Kosei finds Smith on the run, puts that one up a little too far underneath, trying to find her offensive rebound, but it's instead pulled down momentarily by Beltran, and then a blocking foul whistled. Who are they going to get? Got to go with Mahoney. Both of these teams very aggressively chasing these loose balls, and this one might break as we look at the Ace Hardware keys to the game on who's able to do more on the offensive glass. As the ball eventually winds up in Clendon's hands.
Oh, Haas had a nice block. Carly Haas, a sophomore for the Elks, stepped up and had timed that block. Excellent.
Of course, this is Round Valley's home floor, so they're used to, you know, the 3-inch drop-off.
You know, that's a good point. Even for the outside shooting, most of these teams, this is almost like playing outside, so it's kind of a new experience for them, and you know, it may take a while for them to get adjusted.
Kosei into the painted area and a double dribble there after Casey has a hard time with the exchange.
Blue Ridge just needs to get settled down. They're kind of going a little bit too fast for what they want to do.
4-0, Round Valley with the lead. And as was the case in that first one, sometimes the Elks' best offense is missing the first shot, but that time clearing it out. Well, she's surrounded by Round Valley players. Get it to Smith, now triggered a fast break into the front court with Harris. She's all alone and nearly leaves it up short, but she's able to complete it.
Great outlet by Smith. She just saw the Blue Ridge, her teammate down the court and got it to her.
4-2, 3 minutes in. Madrid moves to the left, thought about a three, instead she goes to Mahoney. 3-pointers up, but very short. Rebound cleared out by the Yellow Jackets. Blue Ridge wants to run, got Smith on the right, gets it to her a little bit late, but she's able to control it and then go up and fall both down, as both Smith and Madrid taking it back outside where it's high off the glass out of Casey's hands and eventually cleared out by Beltran. 4-2.
Good job by Kosei of getting her hands in and getting that steal. Just couldn't convert.
4.5 to go in the first quarter, side to side. Madrid eventually inches her way to the right, and then back into the corner. Beltran spinning around after she picks up her dribble. 5-second count getting close, handed off to Haas. Haas with a high bounce along the perimeter, goes to the left. Ooh, goodness heavens. Pena took a hard fall. Meanwhile, up front, picking up the dribble, Casey goes to a cutting Clendon, who can't get the finish, but there's Smith with the putback. 4-4.
Well, Blue Ridge is definitely hitting the boards. You got to make those easy shots, and Kira Smith did that.
Pena coming out to offer a screen. Madrid doesn't want it. Goes one-on-one, splits two defenders on the inside, and a hook shot.
Great shot by Madrid.
6-4. Round Valley back in front, and then a foul in the back court.
Foul on number 2.
Yeah, the Jackets look like they're going to have to stop Madrid. Or they're going to have a long night if they don't stop her penetration.
Second on Mahoney. That gets Belle Walker off the bench.
Belle Walker, another sophomore for the Elks. So the Elks are young too.
Also in is Kaya Brown. Is trying to start the offense with a crossover. Kosei goes inside where traveling violations whistled against Smith. 6-4, Brown Valley forces the turnover, 3:18 to go with the basketball and a very narrow lead. As this one is shaping up to be a little bit of a late night fisticuff. No, it's Beltran going to Madrid. One step to get by the first wave of defenders, no good. Haas can't get the offensive rebound. Controlled by the Yellow Jackets.
Good job by Casey screening out and getting that rebound for the Lady Jackets.
Trying to force it inside to Smith, but it was picked off by Brown, though she stepped on the end line. Round Valley with a little bit of a size advantage. But Blue Ridge very aggressive in pursuit of loose balls, as previously mentioned. Ball's inbounded to Smith as she goes out right to the cutting Kosei and knocks down a three-pointer to give Blue Ridge its first lead. 7-6, the Yellow Jackets up. As Madrid has had a lot of the offense running through her today. Starts the going to Walker, then right back to Madrid. Stepping to the right, then bouncing to the corner. Walker spinning along the baseline through the paint. Drop it off for Brown, but it's very short. Kosei with the rebound, but a whistle stops play, and foul is going to go against Belle Walker. 13 foul now on Round Valley, as those are starting to pile up. Kosei wants to go along the far sideline, throw it up front to Presley Kosei. Ankle left, Casey.
Oh, great
looking for
pass.
a cutting Smith, and great
Good
cut.
Good cut by
pass.
Smith and great pass.
Just no finish. As the loose ball picked up by Brown. Now here come the Elk trailing 7-6, 2:20 to go. Ball fake from, beg your pardon, Haas, as she is grabbed and held, and a whistle will go against Destiny Casey. Second team foul now on Blue Ridge, 2:15 to go in the quarter. Coming around the perimeter and poked away from Madrid. Round Valley here, as this first quarter ages, becoming a bit more stationary. And the clock was running, the official noticed. We're gonna go 2:03, but
That's Eddie Hamlin down there for anybody that wants to know. He messed up on the clock.
trying to throw it overhand into the post, but it's out of bounds, and Blue Ridge is going to come back to the sideline and inbound after that unforced error. Got it about 7:45. Everybody's been here all day.
Wants to get to the dance.
They want to go dancing, and that looked like a mental error more than anything on that inbound. And now, after the penetration from Kosei, she's going to be bumped and fouled. Whistle goes against Brown, and we'll go send Kosei to the free throw line for the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass. Attempts at the charity stripe, but can't get the first one.
This game's a little bit of a contrast from the earlier game that we watched where Holbrook was disciplined. Both these teams, they don't waste any time on taking it to the basket.
Second free throw is good. 8-6 after Round Valley controlled for the first 4 or 5 minutes. Blue Ridge now extending a narrow lead, and Madrid nearly pushed out of bounds and does eventually step on the sideline. She's saying she was pushed, but I think that was just momentum taking her that way. In the backcourt with defenders, trying to get that far sideline and eventually drop it off from Smith after breaking the time stripe.
You know, that's Blue Ridge is trying to take that ball up the sideline. They're stopping in the corner. They need to get that ball in the middle, or else that Elk press is going to be pretty effective against them.
This is an incredibly physical first quarter.
Oh, it is physical. It's.
Is this the Yellow Jackets' MO? Round Valley Elks having already demonstrated that they're willing to push. As their Walker trying to force her way to the baseline, stopped short, shooting from 5, not good. Rebound pulled down in traffic by Kosei. She wants to lead the attack. 2 defenders back, poked away by Madrid. Loose ball as 3 players go down, and I tell you what, a whistle is going to go against the Jackets. Or no, is that? Yes.
Oh, it's Bell Walker picked up the foul.
I think it was Kosei.
First individual, 13.
Well, they're on the floor on almost every possession. And no team necessarily able to get the advantage by pursuing those loose balls. Madrid wants a 3-pointer. Got it.
Madrid for 3.
She performed in the 3-point contest earlier and did fairly well. As there, after Blue Ridge yields the lead, take a quick shot. Missing that one. Rebound's cleared up by Brown. Here's Madrid already at the 3-point line. Again, going side to side before moving it to the left. Ball fake. And then dropping it off, Hawes finds Walker. Walker inside the 3-point line, going back to the short corner. Another ball fake from Haas, this time from the left with the right hand. No good, but Brown with the putback. That's not good. Smith trying to fight for the rebound, but knocks it to Walker. And now it's going to split the feet.
Oh.
And a jump ball.
Oh, it should have been back. Oh.
Well, it was touched, I think, first by Kosei.
So if Kosei wouldn't have touched it, then we would have had a back court. I mean, you gotta admire the aggression, but sometimes it's better to back off that a little bit.
So the possession arrow favors the Yellow Jackets nonetheless. Alex Gomez checks in as a 3-pointer is lined up, but a little bit too strong. Now a scoop shot on the putback is not good. The rebound this time had by Beltran. Gomez, who had a couple of huge shots in the first one, gets bumped on the outside.
Number 20.
Talisa Kosei looks like picked up that foul.
Lisa Say.
That's her second.
14.
Hawes checking out, and in for the first time is Marion Gomez. She's going to inbound it in front of the Blue Ridge bench. Catches the other Gomez a little by surprise as she tries to penetrate. Drop it off now as Madrid's on the attack into the paint and is bumped and fouled. And will shoot 2 after the whistle goes against Presley Kosei.
Foul on number 1.
That's just her first, but now the 15th foul on Blue Ridge with 7 seconds in the first quarter. So Round Valley knocking on the door of the bonus as Madrid's first free throw is up and in. She's got a really good looking stroke.
Yeah, she does. She just knocked down her 8th point already for the quarter.
Second one's also good. 11-8. Elks moving out in front. 4 seconds to go. Is trying to get her feet down. Casey shoots up a 3-pointer that's not good. Smith with an opportunity to put it back, but couldn't get a clean handle on it. That stops the first quarter with Round Valley in a very hard-fought affair, leading Blue Ridge 11-8 on Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on italk1067.com.
Want to buy the #1 selling truck in America for over 41 years? Want to buy a vehicle with a lifetime engine warranty? Want to get the best deal in the state of Arizona on your new Ford car, truck, van, or SUV? Go to Sholo Ford. Anyone can say they'll give you a great deal, but Guy Hatch at Sholo Ford means it. In fact, he guarantees it. Buy the best from the best. Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce.
Want to go fishing? Head to Honda Ski and Outdoor Sport. They have fishing supplies, outdoor fishing attire, and fishing gear. Plus all kinds of bait including live worms, flies, and lures. The staff are experienced anglers and they can advise you on what you need, where to go, and what type of bait the fish are biting on. Plus, pick up your fishing, camping, and boat permits. When you think fishing, think Honda Ski and Outdoor Sport. Located on Highway 260, 1 mile before the casino.
Oh, yeah, that was a good one.
Who was that?
Ganado.
Yeah, Ganado, yeah.
Round Valley leading Blue Ridge after 1, 11-8. Going to kick off the second quarter, and when it's time to kick off your college education, choose the college with the lowest tuition in Arizona. That's Northland Pioneer College. Right now, it has been the pursuit of the loose ball here that's really proven to be the differential in Round Valley with the early edge. This is been the floor burn capital of the Round Valley Roundball Shootout. Gomez on the pursuit there as she loses the handle, but it's knocked away from her. Madrid going to go baseline right. I think she's the only one of the Elks has not yet left the floor. Ball is inbounded to Brown. She's now in pursuit of the missed shot, but Kosei is going to have it underneath. Coming out to Chanel Harris, who passes it up front. Adams had an opportunity, but instead she goes through the lane to Smith, right back to the left side. And Delia Adams is able to get the finish.
Nice unselfish play from the Jackets there. They bounced it back and forth and got a nice easy basket out of that. Good pass by Kira Smith.
11-10, Round Valley looking for that lead. Largest any team has been in front was that 3-point advantage that Round Valley just yielded. Now Gomez to Gomez, 3-pointer short. Loose ball knocked around. Madrid trying to put a fork in it, but there's a player, guess what, on the floor already. As these are two of the scrappiest ball clubs that I've ever watched. This is going to be harder for me to get over than White Rock being a freshman. Just FYI.
Yeah, this almost looks like a little Blue Ridge Round Valley football game here.
Open on the left wing. Casey's 3-pointer is off the back iron and out of bounds, though, to the Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, these girls are definitely not bashful. They're not afraid to put a body on them or go after the loose ball or the rebound.
I want to know what Sadie Hawkins is like. Inbounded on the far side. Harris.
Well, we're watching it right now, looks like.
The dance started.
These girls look angry.
Because they're not at the dance.
Yeah, I think so.
Gomez having a hard time with a double team. Eventually shovels it out to Madrid. Madrid now approaching the three-point line. Uses a brown screen to get to the foul line. Back over to Beltran, who puts it up too strong. And now here's Smith leaking out. They got one player back. She's having a hard time with the handle.
Oh.
Now double dribble. Well defended there by Madrid in transition. As that stops the clock with 6:21 to go. And just 2 points now. And getting close to 2 minutes. Madrid coming up one-on-one with Casey. Tries to blow by her, does so, and then as she's stripped, the whistle blows.
Foul on 24.
Gonna get Casey.
Second personal.
That's number 2 on Casey.
Samantha Madrid back at the free throw line for some Mountain Mobile Auto Glass foul shots. Bella Salazar going to check in for the Elk for the first time in this ball game. And second one's also good. Trying to set up a trap in the backcourt,
Nice
but it's had by Smith, who finds a cutting Kose, who can't get the drop. Rebounded underneath by Round Valley as Madrid, this time attacking the front court left. Trying to spin back to the right, nothing there, so she hands it off to Gomez. Bounce it to Gomez, step into a 15-footer, but it's short. Rebound tracked down momentarily, and then having to throw that back into play, but Smith is able to take it from Harris.
Oh, great hustle by Chanel Harris.
Overhand pass was nearly taken away by Madrid, and I think now the Yellow Jackets getting a little bit jumpy.
Number 11 in the game. Gretchen Knox.
13-10, Round Valley leading. Pass it along the far sideline to the newly entered Lila Adams. Trading places with Kose. She gets 2 feet on the three-point line.
I heard her call that. Did she call that bank shot?
Hey, they all count.
Yep. She was aiming for it.
The only unfortunate element of that was that she had just stepped inside the arc. But it brings it back to a 1-point game. Here's Madrid. To the near corner, Marion Gomez. To the interior where a runner was attempted, not good. Second effort is not good. And then the third is waved off after a foul is called on Gretchen Knox, who had just checked in for the Yellow Jackets. That is the 7th team foul on Blue Ridge, so to the free throw line for the remainder of this half. That's 5 minutes and 5 seconds, an awful long time when you consider how physical this has been. Yellow Jackets getting hit on the glass, and Coach Butler exhorting her team to body somebody up, as the first free throw is good.
Yeah, most of Round Valley Elk's shots have been second shots putbacks. They haven't, except for the Madrid, it's all been rebounded and putbacks.
Second free throw also good for Marion Gomez. 15-12, back out to a 3-point lead. 13 minutes of basketball, and this has been the largest lead either side has had. Turning the corner, going to the left and off the glass to score that one. Chanel Harris makes it a 1-point game. Gomez and Madrid come into the front court. Madrid now with the step and acceleration all the way to the block. She might have been contacted. Now she's going to get hit with a loose ball foul. How many's that on her now?
Number 13, Sam Madrid.
That's just her first. 15 foul.
15.
And here come the Yellow Jackets with an opportunity to reclaim a lead that they haven't had since the very early going. Kose forced to pick up the dribble on the wing. Outside Harris. A couple of jab steps. Now ball fake, uses a screen inside and out to a wide open Kose, but it's very short. Loose ball picked up by Smith as she goes up, but is bumped. So to the foul line she goes, and for the next 4 minutes and 17 seconds, everybody's shooting free throws.
Foul on number 12.
Timeout taken by the Blue Ridge bench. 4:17 to go, and the Yellow Jackets trail one, but going to the foul line on Shoulder Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk1067.com.
You've been there, waiting forever at the gas station for the guy to free up so he can fill up your propane tank. Or worse, when the only qualified propane technician decided to stay home that day. Yep, you've been there and I have too. That's why now I get my propane from Ace Hardware every time. You get Ace Hardware's world-famous customer service when you stop in for propane. That's right, you get in, you get out, and you get a great deal on propane and everything else. From Ace Hardware at their locations in Pine Top and Heber. Ace Hardware is proud to support White Mountain Sports.
Kiera Smith is going to go to the free throw line and with an opportunity to give her team the lead, shooting 2. And she starts sizing up the first Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw, and a high arc and it falls. Tie it up at 15. Number 2 on the approach. That's also good. 16-15, Blue Ridge back in front. Let's see, nope, Madrid is out on the floor. She's moving toward the corner on the far side. Gomez starting the offense as they go to Madrid far sideline now. Moves into a mid-range jumper and can't connect from 15. Smith with the rebound, trying to start the offense the other direction. Deflected but controlled by the Yellow Jackets. Now they got numbers. It's off the glass and scoring that with Kosei.
That's what's really keeping Blue Ridge in this game is these fast breaks or long outlet passes, and it's keeping Blue Ridge within 3.
Now here's the largest Yellow Jacket lead.
Oh, they're up by 3, yep.
Gomez starts left, attacks right, but denied the baseline. Outside with Beltran as she's in traffic. Back up top, Madrid, who's been quiet of late. She's on the move. Put that up the back rim, and with a very kind iron. Welcome to the Dome. Gets that to drop now with 10 points.
She has got 13.
13. 1 point lead though for Round Valley as Harris uses a screen to get to the baseline and score that one.
Nice job of Harris of getting to that baseline and cutting her man off. And
really good job with the Blue Ridge bigs to seal out the interior as it's back out to a 3-point edge. Gomez finds Marion Gomez back outside to Alex Gomez and trying to go out, but a foul whistled well away from the basket. And it's going to send Bella Salazar to the free throw line for the 1-and-1. The foul is going to go on Kosei. That's her second. First Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw is short. And rebound momentarily tipped away, but eventually claimed by Adams. Now here come the Yellow Jackets looking for their largest edge. Kosei starts left, goes right, feeds Harris, 3-pointers front rim. Rebound tipped by Hawes, controlled by Gomez. 2:37 to go. She's double teamed in the backcourt, and it's out of bounds to Round Valley, but I see a lot of emotion being expressed, but I can't read any of it on the Round Valley sideline. Madrid walks it into the front court. And off to the corner where Haas goes on the attack. No, that was Haas who nearly had the feed, but instead Gomez probably should have called her own number.
Yeah, she'd already had the angle and could have just laid it up for the bank shot, but unselfish and a little bit too unselfish that time.
Mahoney's coming in to replace Salazar. Here come the Yellow Jackets leading 20-17. There's a ball fake. Trying to get that inside. Smith now is surrounded. Eventually get that to the cutting Kosei, but it's off her hands. Rolls fortunately to Knox, who has a hard time with the exchange, but again fortunate to get it to Harris. Less than 2 minutes to go. As Blue Ridge, that's an awful fleshy bit of defense. And a traveling violation is going to be the result. What do you think of that?
No, that I actually thought that the shot should have went and should have been counted. The congestion in there, I think they need to get a little bit more spacing. And maybe if they start hitting some threes, that'll open up the floor for the Jackets.
Gomez to the foul line, left block. Haas to the right, leaves it up short. Gomez with the rebound, try to kick it back out to a wide open Madrid. Three is up and too strong.
You know what's interesting? These teams are almost mirror images of each other. They're both aggressive. They both hit the boards. They both play aggressive defense.
Adams, no good on the first. Smith with the putback that falls, and she's fouled.
Nice job by Smith staying with that, keeping the ball high. That was a good job. She didn't bring it down. She kept it high and was able to convert. Hopefully she can convert on this three.
Marion Gomez whistled for her first. I thought I heard second, actually. She's going to remain out there. Alex Gomez pulled out. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw, an attempted three-point play here from Kira Smith.
Oh, she was 2 for 2 last time. Just left that one a little bit too high on that one.
Still a 5-point lead. Largest lead either side has had. A minute and 14 seconds to go here in the half is not, Haas gets that catch on the inside, but again can't get it to drop. And the rebound goes out of bounds to Blue Ridge. Carly Haas, I think, has left 4, maybe 6 points on the floor here, with just not able to get them to fall. 1 minute to go, and Blue Ridge with an opportunity here as the pass goes over the top of the defense. Smith again fouled. This time can't get the ball to go down, but she's going back to the free throw line.
That was a nice pass by Chanel Harris. She saw Smith that had pinned her man on the high side, and great pass and a great catch by Kira Smith.
Talked about how it looked like Round Valley had a little bit of a size advantage, but it's Kira Smith who has now gone to work on the interior. She's up for her last 2 in Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throws, though. Second is on the way. This time off the front iron. Oh, but unable to grab the rebound. Adams allows it to bounce out of bounds. Less than a minute to go, 5-point deficit for the Round Valley Lady Elk. As Madrid, with 13 but quiet of late, starts the attack from straight away, moves to the right, going right at Smith, but couldn't get the angle. Well defended on the inside on the help from Smith. Now it's a 3-on-1 opportunity to go to the left, and Smith who finishes on the left with a left hand.
Again, Blue Ridge getting down the court, running the court, and taking advantage of Round Valley not getting back. Good left by Smith.
Long 2. That has become verboten in today's NBA. Taking that long 2 like that. But
yeah, they say that's the worst shot in the game, right?
Might as well take that 6-inch step back.
Either a layup or a 3.
I think in this case, though, it's indicative of Round Valley getting a little disjointed.
Yeah, you don't see the mid-range anymore.
It's a shame.
Yeah, it really is.
Running out of time, Harris lines up a 3, but is closed out. Going to force that off to Adams, who cannot connect. And the buzzer sounds to complete the first half, with Blue Ridge having a strong finish to that second quarter. 24-17, the Yellow Jackets lead here on Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk1067.com.
When you think glass, think Deemer's Glass in Lakeside. Deemer's Glass offers the best selection of quality glass with affordable prices. They do full home window packages, replacement windows, custom shower doors and enclosures, custom mirrors in many shapes, styles, and colors, glass doors and hardware, commercial glass for buildings and offices, skylights, screens, fire-rated glass for your fireplace or stove, window film, and more. Visit Deemer's Glass today on Porter Mountain Road in Lakeside or call 1-888-GLASSMAN.
Orthodontist Dr. Joshua Beeler has been providing family-friendly orthodontics in Sholo and the entire White Mountains since 2006. If you need braces, stop in and see the friendly folks at Beeler Orthodontics and meet their professional staff. Dr. Beeler and his team have the latest in orthodontics technology, and they work with each patient individually to custom tailor the most effective treatment plan for the best results. Beeler Orthodontics is a proud sponsor of high school sports. Beeler Orthodontics, live to smile, love your smile.
Need hats, shirts, or jackets embroidered with your logo? Get custom embroidered products from Little Bluebird Studios. That's right, the company that does the best job screen printing t-shirts and hoodies now offers embroidery. Little Bluebird Studios is a local company with skilled designers that care about your company's image and brand. Call Little Bluebird Studios today, 928-351-7942, or online at littlebluebird.org. Little Bluebird Studios, the company that cares.
Hudson's Furniture has quality furniture at affordable prices. With their newly expanded showroom, they offer furniture for every room in your home, including best home furnishings, featuring solid wood construction and a lifetime warranty. And customized orders are available to fit your individual size, color, and style. Plus, get guaranteed credit approval with 0 interest and 0 down. For the best prices on quality furniture, visit Hudson's Furniture, across from Walmart in Taylor.
In today's challenging economy, having a college education is a must. Northland Pioneer College is here to help you prepare for your future. NPC is committed to providing you with the highest quality education with the lowest tuition cost in the state. We offer a variety of advanced learning classes to prepare you for a transfer or associate's degree, personal interest education, or earning your GED.
Contact an academic advisor for more information. Go online at npc.edu. Summit Healthcare Regional Medical Center is a proud supporter of high school sports. Many of our local sports players were born at the hospital, where Summit Obstetrics offers comfortable individual rooms for mom and baby. In case of a sports injury, the hospital ER is always staffed and prepared to take on the most serious injuries, and Summit features an advanced diagnostics department with state-of-the-art equipment. The Summit Healthcare orthopedic and therapy teams can help sports players overcome injuries and return to the game. Summit Healthcare Regional Medical Center wishes all players a successful and healthy season this year.
Want to buy the #1 selling truck in America for over 41 years? Want to buy a vehicle with a lifetime engine warranty? Want to get the best deal in the state of Arizona on your new Ford car, truck, van, or SUV? Go to Sholo Ford. Anyone can say they'll give you a great deal, but Guy Hatch at Sholo Ford means it. In fact, he guarantees it. Buy the best from the best. Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce.
Want to go fishing? Head to Honda Ski and Outdoor Sport. They have fishing supplies, outdoor fishing attire, and fishing gear. Plus all kinds of bait, including live worms, flies, and lures. The staff are experienced anglers, and they can advise you on what you need, where to go, and what type of bait the fish are biting on. Plus, pick up your fishing, camping, and boat permits. When you think fishing, think Honda Ski and Outdoor Sport. Located on Highway 260, 1 mile before the casino.
Next shooter, Andrew Smith from Stafford.
Back here at halftime as Blue Ridge Yellow Jackets are leading the Lady Elk 24-17 as they're doing the men's three-point shooting contest. Says a fella from Stafford. Andrew Smith is Louis Ironshaw from San Carlos has 10. A hard time there on the exchange to get that bonus ball in, but now 2 points for Smith. Having a hard time here connecting from the corner, now straight away. See if we can develop a little rhythm. Here's the bonus. Can't get it to fall. Trying to find the stroke here. Where do you think would be the easiest spot to knock down these shots?
For me, probably under the basket.
That's right.
Yeah.
But it's not a layup contest.
Don't they have a handicap in this? Is there not a handicap?
You could announce we're having a layup contest, and they'd say, "Oh, you mean slam dunk?" No, layup. I said layup.
That's good.
So the lead is still 10.
You know, it's interesting. If we notice in the girls' game, if it's a tie, they make them shoot from the corners. They can't shoot from straight away, which I found interesting. I don't know why that is. We need to find out.
It's got to be because of the increased difficulty, potentially. All 5 of those go down.
Aiden Owens here from Muggione.
Oh, that gets a bounce. Just don't know how these guys have legs to do this. He's got the lead.
New leader.
Nice.
He's getting the separation.
Oh, he had it. Oh!
That might be tough to beat.
14 points out of a possible 18.
Oh, here we got Blaine Nelson.
Over there. Blaine Nelson from Holbrook.
New leader. 14 for Caden from Muggione.
Blaine Nelson.
This is Blaine Nelson from Holbrook.
He's trying to get to 14. No, he's not off to the hot start.
It's all right. You hit the money ball, you're still in it.
All right. Trying to get the rhythm. This is to
This
get
one.
to 7.
Needs it. Ah.
Well, he's going to be
It's gonna
short.
be tough now.
All right. They're doing the three-point contest. Blue Ridge is leading Round Valley by 7 at halftime. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on italk1067.com.
You've been there, waiting forever at the gas station for the guy to free up so he can fill up your propane tank. Or worse, when the only qualified propane technician decided to stay home that day. Yep, you've been there and I have too. That's why now I get my propane from Ace Hardware every time. You get Ace Hardware's world-famous customer service when you stop in for propane. That's right, you get in, you get out, and you get a great deal on propane and everything else. From Ace Hardware at their locations in Pine Top and Heber. Ace Hardware is proud to support White Mountain Sports.
When you think glass, think Deemer's Glass in Lakeside. Deemer's Glass offers the best selection of quality glass with affordable prices. They do full home window packages, replacement windows, custom shower doors and enclosures, custom mirrors in many shapes, styles, and colors, glass doors and hardware, commercial glass for buildings and offices, skylights, screens, fire-rated glass for your fireplace or stove, window film, and more. Visit Deemer's Glass today on Porter Mountain Road in Lakeside or call 1-888-GLASSMAN.
Orthodontist Dr. Joshua Beeler has been providing family-friendly orthodontics in Sholo and the entire White Mountains since 2006. If you need braces, stop in and see the friendly folks at Beeler Orthodontics and meet their professional staff. Dr. Beeler and his team have the latest in orthodontics technology, and they work with each patient individually to custom tailor the most effective treatment plan for the best results. Beeler Orthodontics is a proud sponsor of high school sports. Beeler Orthodontics, live to smile, love your smile.
Need hats, shirts, or jackets embroidered with your logo? Get custom embroidered products from Little Bluebird Studios. That's right, the company that does the best job screen printing t-shirts and hoodies now offers embroidery. Little Bluebird Studios is a local company with skilled designers that care about your company's image and brand. Call Little Bluebird Studios today, 928-351-7942, or online at littlebluebird.org. Little Bluebird Studios, the company that cares.
Hudson's Furniture has quality furniture at affordable prices. With their newly expanded showroom, they offer furniture for every room in your home, including best home furnishings, featuring solid wood construction and a lifetime warranty. And customized orders are available to fit your individual size, color, and style. Plus, get guaranteed credit approval with 0 interest and 0 down. For the best prices on quality furniture, visit Hudson's Furniture, across from Walmart in Taylor.
In today's challenging economy, having a college education is a must. Northland Pioneer College is here to help you prepare for your future. NPC is committed to providing you with the highest quality education with the lowest tuition cost in the state. We offer a variety of advanced learning classes to prepare you for a transfer or associate's degree, personal interest education, or earning your GED.
Contact an academic advisor for more information. Go online at npc.edu. Summit Healthcare Regional Medical Center is a proud supporter of high school sports. Many of our local sports players were born at the hospital, where Summit Obstetrics offers comfortable individual rooms for mom and baby. In case of a sports injury, the hospital ER is always staffed and prepared to take on the most serious injuries, and Summit features an advanced diagnostics department with state-of-the-art equipment. The Summit Healthcare Orthopedic and Therapy teams can help sports players overcome injuries and return to the game. Summit Healthcare Regional Medical Center wishes all players a successful and healthy season this year.
Want to buy the #1 selling truck in America for over 41 years? Want to buy a vehicle with a lifetime engine warranty? Want to get the best deal in the state of Arizona on your new Ford car, truck, van, or SUV? Go to Sholo Ford. Anyone can say they'll give you a great deal, but Guy Hatch at Sholo Ford means it. In fact, he guarantees it. Buy the best from the best. Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce.
Want to go fishing? Head to Honda Ski and Outdoor Sport. They have fishing supplies, outdoor fishing attire, and fishing gear. Plus all kinds of bait including live worms, flies, and lures. The staff are experienced anglers and they can advise you on what you need, where to go, and what type of bait the fish are biting on. Plus, pick up your fishing, camping, and boat permits. When you think fishing, think Honda Ski and Outdoor Sport. Located on Highway 260, 1 mile before the casino.
You've been there, waiting forever at the gas station for the guy to free up so he can fill up your propane tank. Or worse, when the only qualified propane technician decided to stay home that day. Yep, you've been there and I have too. That's why now I get my propane from Ace Hardware every time. You get Ace Hardware's world-famous customer service when you stop in for propane. That's right, you get in, you get out, and you get a great deal on propane and everything else. From Ace Hardware at their locations in Pine Top and Heber. Ace Hardware is proud to support White Mountain Sports.
All right, there at the break, Round Valley trailing Blue Ridge 24-17. As we talked about how this was a little bit of a bit of basket brawl, but right now, did Blue Ridge find enough to not necessarily make it such a grappling affair and find some success by really using the transition?
Well, we'll see. Basketball brawl is a great explanation or description of what we saw. So I don't. My guess is these two teams are what we saw is what we're going to get in the second half.
We also got to see the three-point shootout for the boys as Muggy owns Caden Owens, just a sophomore. He didn't just win, he lapped the field. Yeah. 14, I think the next closest had 10. So he was all over it, and congratulations to him. I don't believe we revealed who won the girls. Oh, yeah, Destiny Casey. Blue Ridge is able to get the win. So, and then she had to come out here and contend with these feisty elk. But used a strong finish to the second half to claim a 24-17 win. And, well, we'll have the second half for you right after this. Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on italk1067.com.
When you think glass, think Deemer's Glass in Lakeside. Deemer's Glass offers the best selection of quality glass with affordable prices. They do full home window packages, replacement windows, custom shower doors and enclosures, custom mirrors in many shapes, styles, and colors, glass doors and hardware, commercial glass for buildings and offices, skylights, screens, fire-rated glass for your fireplace or stove, window film, and more. Visit Deemer's Glass today on Porter Mountain Road in Lakeside or call 1-888-GLASSMAN.
Orthodontist Dr. Joshua Beeler has been providing family-friendly orthodontics in Sholo and the entire White Mountains since 2006. If you need braces, stop in and see the friendly folks at Beeler Orthodontics and meet their professional staff. Dr. Beeler and his team have the latest in orthodontics technology, and they work with each patient individually to custom tailor the most effective treatment plan for the best results. Beeler Orthodontics is a proud sponsor of high school sports. Beeler Orthodontics, live to smile, love your smile.
Want to buy the #1 selling truck in America for over 41 years? Want to buy a vehicle with a lifetime engine warranty? Want to get the best deal in the state of Arizona on your new Ford car, truck, van, or SUV? Go to Sholo Ford. Anyone can say they'll give you a great deal, but Guy Hatch at Sholo Ford means it. In fact, he guarantees it. Buy the best from the best. Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce. Need hats, shirts, or jackets embroidered with your logo? Get custom embroidered products from Little Bluebird Studios. That's right, the company that does the best job screen printing t-shirts and hoodies now offers embroidery. Little Bluebird Studios is a local company with skilled designers that care about your company's image and brand. Call Little Bluebird Studios today, 928-351-7942, or online at littlebluebird.org. Little Bluebird Studios, the company that cares.
Hudson's Furniture has quality furniture at affordable prices. With their newly expanded showroom, they offer furniture for every room in your home, including best home furnishings, featuring solid wood construction and a lifetime warranty. and customized orders are available to fit your individual size, color, and style. Plus, get guaranteed credit approval with 0 interest and 0 down. For the best prices on quality furniture, visit Hudson's Furniture, across from Walmart in Taylor.
In today's challenging economy, having a college education is a must. Northland Pioneer College is here to help you prepare for your future. NPC is committed to providing you with the highest quality education with the lowest tuition cost in the state. We offer a variety of advanced learning classes to prepare you for a transfer or associate's degree, personal interest education, or earning your GED.
Contact an academic advisor for more information. Go online at npc.edu. Summit Healthcare Regional Medical Center is a proud supporter of high school sports. Many of our local sports players were born at the hospital, where Summit Obstetrics offers comfortable individual rooms for mom and baby. In case of a sports injury, the hospital ER is always staffed and prepared to take on the most serious injuries, and Summit features an advanced diagnostics department with state-of-the-art equipment. The Summit Healthcare orthopedic and therapy teams can help sports players overcome injuries and return to the game. Summit Healthcare Regional Medical Center wishes all players a successful and healthy season this year.
Want to buy the #1 selling truck in America for over 41 years? Want to buy a vehicle with a lifetime engine warranty? Want to get the best deal in the state of Arizona on your new Ford car, truck, van, or SUV? Go to Sholo Ford. Anyone can say they'll give you a great deal, but Guy Hatch at Sholo Ford means it. In fact, he guarantees it. Buy the best from the best. Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce.
I'm going to... 24-17, Blue Ridge leading at the break as we're getting close to kick off the third quarter. When it comes to kick off your college education, choose the college with the lowest tuition in Arizona, Northland Pioneer College. As what would be an Ace Hardware key to the second half, Mike?
Well, for the Blue Ridge Yellow Jackets, I would say to contain Samantha Madrid and to box out. So the keys for Blue Ridge: contain Madrid and get a body on someone. Now for the Round Valley Elks, I would say that the first thing they need to do is get back on defense, because Blue Ridge is beating them up and down the court, and then also they need to box out because Blue Ridge is getting a lot of second shots and a lot of put-ins. So that would be my keys.
Ace Hardware has a 24/7 locksmith. The next time you're locked out of your car or just need a key replaced any hour of the day or night, any night of the week, call Ace Hardware, your helpful place with 3 locations: Pine Top, Overguard, and Sholo. As they got an extended break, both of these teams, because of the 3-point shooting. And when they're playing game number 2, is having a Super Bowl halftime kind of situation better or worse? Seems like you could lock up, get a hamstring going.
Yeah, I think for these girls that are used to the altitude, it may be a disadvantage just sitting around stiffening up.
Well, the Lady Elk, which was able to hold on to a narrow lead for much of that first half, had a 3-point lead turn into a 7-point deficit in the final minute, and are now having to play a little bit of catch-up. Looks like I can't tell who's coming out there for Round Valley. So Round Valley is going to be coming out with Samantha Madrid and Alex Gomez starting the second half.
Got both Gomez sisters, it looks like.
Indeed, as well as Carly Hawes. Blue Ridge running out its starting 5. As they're going to hand it off, and as she has had so often in this ball game, starting it off is going to be Madrid. Go to the left of the lane, Gomez, and trying to find a cutting Haas, but well defended there on the entry. I think that was Smith knocking it away. Now into the front court where Kosei can't get the drop, but there's Smith with the putback.
Again, Smith is hustling down there and getting those putbacks, those easy putbacks. Round Valley's having a hard time getting back on the fast break.
Kara Smith now with 10. As Madrid, who's been quiet since the first quarter, Goes to Haas, who's double teamed. That means somebody was open, but instead it's going to be deflected, stolen away by Adams. Got Kosei in front. She's going to call her own number. High off the glass, no good, but she's bumped and fouled. And Round Valley has entered the danger zone. Been outscored now in the last, let's just call it 5 minutes of game time by more than 10. And getting pretty loose with the possessions. And it's leading to these foul shooting opportunities. The Mount Mobile Auto Glass free throw is up and in, and that's also the third personal on Mahoney.
You know, I think the problem is Madrid likes to penetrate, but there's no one rotating back, so that's causing, and as Smith goes up, and enabling Blue Ridge to beat him down the court. While you like the penetration, someone else needs to rotate back.
I think this is a good idea to start the offense with Gomez, see if they can't get Madrid involved, running off of some off-ball action as Gomez tries to do just that, but the pass was a little bit low and behind her, and as players dive upon it, the possession arrow will favor Blue Ridge. 10-point lead.
Like
Smith is holding her forehead.
Looking for blood, looks like.
And no worse for the wear.
So, to answer your question, looks like we're going to have the same style of play. Basketball. Basket brawl.
Ball keeps getting in the way of the dog pile. Trotting up the center of the floor. Harris goes to the left. Nice job there by Haas denying the entry. Gomez facing up and matched up against Knox. Nice job defending the initial, but there's Adams after the loose ball falls toward her and gets that put back. Now a 12-point Blue Ridge lead. Madrid back to bringing it up the floor. Starts moving to the left, trying to get to the baseline, double teamed.
Good help there by Knox.
She's going to circle back out and then go into a one-footed runner there, Dirk Nowitzki-esque. And she is able to break that one and to get it back to a 10-point lead. Screen, moves Kosei to the left, find Adams on the foul line, trying to drop it off in traffic, but it was knocked away by Haas. Gomez can't outrun a couple of the different Yellow Jackets, so she's back near the top of the key. Push it to the corner, where Madrid, trying to direct traffic, hesitates to go to the foul line, back outside. There's Gomez with a three-pointer that's short. And rebound tip back in play by Smith.
Good hustle by Smith as she's going out of bounds and be able to get that tip in.
Running the floor, but they can't get it to her. Instead, here's Kosei going to the right and score that with the kiss off the back rim. Back out to a 12-point lead. This matches Blue Ridge's largest edge. Madrid trying to accelerate to the right, go to the corner where Gomez shoots a three-pointer. And the last two threes that Marion and Alex Gomez have attempted have been off the mark.
Not close.
5:17 to go, and it's getting to the point where every possession is vital here. Yellow Jacks, Round Valley needs a stop. As they bounce it, and a stop nearly had now. The tie-up will give the ball back to Round Valley. The Elk now need some points. I think the biggest difference here is the Yellow Jackets have just put a bow on these loose balls. Round Valley hasn't been able to create in much the same way that they were doing at the beginning. As Madrid trying to find some space, jab step, now going along the baseline. Kick it out to Gomez, and now extra pass to Mahoney. Three-pointers, front rim, rebound out of bounds, and save to Smith, but she is on the end line. Adams is out. Callie Joe coming in. Madrid near the corner. 4:45 to go. Her team's down 12. Just 19 points on the board here for Round Valley. Gomez to Gomez, left of the lane. Marion starts going back to the right, being followed by Joe as she's going to get the step, turn the corner, and lose the ball out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Ball. Nice drive.
31-19. Blue Ridge with the lead and the ball. Kosei Goes to the high post. Smith turns, nothing there. Right back to Kosei. Try to go back now to Knox. Loses the handle, gets it between the circles. Try to go to the right block, and all of these passes from Blue Ridge were difficult to handle. Eventually going out of bounds off the heel.
Yeah, the spacing of Blue Ridge right now is they're very close together, so it's hard to get that crisp pass without getting a hand in it. So if they can get the spacing going, then they might be able to get some passes.
Madrid trying to attack to the right, uses a screen now. She's in the interior, but her pass through the lane was knocked out of bounds. And we've seen this an awful lot where you credit the kids for trying to be unselfish, but I think that she needed to just go to the rim with that.
Yeah, exactly. That's what my thoughts are. She's breaking down, beating her man, and then passing, trying to get her teammates involved. But there is a time I think she needs to go ahead and score, because she is proven that she's capable of doing that. She's leading the team with 12 points.
31-19 is Blue Ridge has been effective since midway in the second quarter in keeping Round Valley away from loose balls. And then on the other side, really doing a much better job of hanging on to the basketball, not allowing Round Valley to turn this into a mud fight.
Yeah, Samantha Madrid's got 15 to lead the Elks, and so she needs to be a little bit more unselfish and go ahead and look for her own shot.
15 of the 19. I think that
That's
speaks to the last point.
Yeah,
where she's got to call number 13. She's got to go.
Yeah, it's time for her to impose her will. Nice pass.
There from Haas. The ball is dislodged and eventually claimed by Gomez. Mahoney with a fake pass inside. Now with the dribble. Denied the baseline again, this time by Joe. Back over to Alex Gomez. Left of the lane, Madrid goes to Marian Gomez, and she's on the attack, but good help defense inside from Smith. Loose ball picked up, and a foul. No, a traveling violation.
Traveling call. Now volleyball under the basket.
Back underneath go the Elk, trailing 31-19. Again looking for Haas after a hard cut, and this time she's got the finish.
Great pass, great play, great setup for that inbounds play.
10-point game. Blue Ridge now looking to respond. Kosei to Harris, Harris to her left. Step back, she shoots a straightaway three that's up and in. 3 minutes and 8 seconds left here in the third. Mahoney bounces one to Gomez, gets it to her on the go. Back outside Gomez, catch and shoot along two. No good, and there's Smith clearing it out. Now contending with two Yellow Jackets and is tied up. The possession arrow is going to go to the Yellow Jackets.
Number 21, Clendon.
34-21. Blue Ridge slowly extending its largest lead. Pass it inside to Smith, rip it through, drop it off, and a foul is called after Joe was able to get the catch.
Smith did a good job squaring up, being a threat to shoot or pass, and ended up passing it off.
Joe didn't play at all in the first half. Callie Joe now doing some Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw shooting.
Maybe she was late for the bus too.
Is that a Freddie reference?
I think so, yeah. Although I think Blue Ridge stayed here the whole day, right? But they went back, or there was an opportunity to miss. So.
Second free throw is good, 35-21. The Yellow Jackets up, 2:40 to go in the third. Gomez inching her way to the corner, far side. Loses her footing and now called for traveling. A 14-point edge for the Yellow Jackets. Trying to get it inside to Smith. The pass was behind her. Out of bounds, though, to the Jackets.
Walker in the game for Alex Gomez.
Bell Walker checking in is also in.
Oh,
Blue Ridge. Odessa Clendon is able to get the
Chanel Harris.
To Chanel Harris, who's got the finish.
That might be the play of that may in the running for the Deemers play of the game.
Haas, hard pass, left of the lane, catch and shoot a three-pointer. Converting that one is Beltran. Starting to open up a little bit offensively here as the third quarter winds down. Harris.
Oh, great pass.
Cutting Smith is just a little too firm, but she's going to the free throw line.
Nice little pick and roll by Smith, and nice job of Harris finding her.
Second person, 13.
Trying to get the lead back out, leading right now 13. High arching three is up and in.
Smith, missed first one.
Kaya Brown checking in to replace Hawes.
Brown in the game for Hawes.
Second on the way. It's good.
Just like you start off the first half, 2 for 2.
Back out to a 15-point lead. Walker denied at the left. Tried to go back in between the rings, but nearly behind Beltran. She's able to recover. And that time the pass too high.
Like Bell Walker just jumped a little bit too soon for that ball. Misjudged that.
Minute 33 left here in the third. 15-point Blue Ridge lead. 7 at halftime. Has now been more than doubled up. As they go to Harris, far side, three's up. Front rim, rebound claimed by Madrid as she's cutting to her right. Drop it off. Now off to the corner where Mahoney sets up Brown, but her mid-range jumper is not good. And Walker is able to fight her way inside and draw the contact. Just the first team foul whistled on the Yellow Jackets.
21. First personal, first team. London.
So baseline left, Madrid trying to find Brown, rolls free. Fortunately, Walker is there and then diving at it, knocking it out of bounds is Odessa Clendon.
That was a great job by Clendon overplaying Bell Walker's strong hand, and Bell just couldn't do the crossover because Clendon had a hand right there.
Ball's inbounded to Madrid. Got two players kind of shadowing her. She crosses over to the right. Little contact, can't finish. And now there's the whistle, and I think that was making up for the first one. Well, no, they're saying that she was not in the act of shooting.
33.
So she's again going to the baseline. Well, correction. Mahoney's going to inbound this one. I think both Madrid and Smith haven't left the floor. As she is in traffic, but can't get that one to fall in the midst of three Yellow Jackets. Smith trying to start the offense, but it was nearly stolen away. Now tied up as a possession arrow favors Round Valley.
Seen that play before.
39-24. Blue Ridge now defending that 15-point lead. Madrid going back to the inbounding duties. Bounces that one to Beltran, but had a little bit of a hard time on the reception.
So one thing I'm thankful on this game is when I played in the 80s, they jumped on every jump ball. So I'm thankful for the alternating possession.
I'm with you. 35 seconds left. Harris again going away from the three-point line. Blue Ridge just trying to use some time. As Kosei and Harris going back and forth. Harris now loses her footing. There's Smith with the rebound, or the loose ball, I should say, but said that she traveled.
4 seconds, third quarter.
Just 18 seconds. As what can Round Valley now do?
We've got some good, disgruntled fans from behind us, not agreeing with every call that's been made.
Behind us, near us?
Well, pretty close to us, mate. That, yeah. At least they're in earshot, I'll just say that. They may be biased, but.
13 foul whistled against Blue Ridge, so now with 11 seconds.
Rowdy Blue Ridge fans.
Walker throws it into traffic. It's deflected away and now stolen back. Oof. Lots of very fleshy defense being played by both sides as Kosei doesn't realize how much time there is. She had a little bit more opportunity to get closer, but throws up a three-pointer that caroms off the glass, then rim. Ends the third quarter with Blue Ridge extending a 7-point halftime lead out to 15. 39-24 on Cholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on italk1067.com.
Want to go fishing? Head to Honda Ski and Outdoor Sport. They have fishing supplies, outdoor fishing attire, and fishing gear. Plus all kinds of bait including live worms, flies, and lures. The staff are experienced anglers and they can advise you on what you need, where to go, and what type of bait the fish are biting on. Plus, pick up your fishing, camping, and boat permits. When you think fishing, think Honda Ski and Outdoor Sport. Located on Highway 260, 1 mile before the casino.
You've been there, waiting forever at the gas station for the guy to free up so he can fill up your propane tank. Or worse, when the only qualified propane technician decided to stay home that day. Yep, you've been there and I have too. That's why now I get my propane from Ace Hardware every time. You get Ace Hardware's world-famous customer service when you stop in for propane. That's right, you get in, you get out, and you get a great deal on propane and everything else. From Ace Hardware at their locations in Pine Top and Heber. Ace Hardware is proud to support White Mountain Sports.
39-24, Blue Ridge trying to close it out. Who do the Yellow Jackets have? Is it Mugione if they win?
No, I believe, let me check that. ALA.
ALA, right. As that one's thrown to the backcourt, Madrid having a hard time keeping Kose in front of her, and now a carrying violation. So it's turned over to Round Valley. Now the Elk need to take advantage of each of these opportunities. Mahoney trying to go inside. Madrid didn't realize how much space she had, but that does not work to her advantage as she is not fouled, but she is traveling. So the teams are exchanging turnovers here. Round Valley in the backcourt. Handed off Kose. Is there into the front court and giving it right back to her. On the move, right at Haas. No good on the shot. Nice job there by Haas by getting big. Handed off to Madrid. Elk down 15, need points. Got the stop. Now they need to convert. There's an overhand pass to Haas, but she can't bring it in.
Nice idea by Madrid, but this Haas couldn't quite get the handle on that.
A little bit of some confusion in the backcourt where eventually Casey is able to bring it in. Coming over to Kose. She's going up and down, starting moving to her left. Keeps Mahoney away with a spin, drops it off right block. Smith had a hard time. She was hit pretty hard there, but playing through the contact.
Yeah.
14 points for Smith. Ball fake from Haas, attacking the baseline where she is bumped and fouled by Clendon. So now Smith, I believe, is leading all scorers. As Madrid, I believe, is stuck on 13, I believe. Inbound pass intercepted. Casey got a player in front. She's going end to end to score that with a left.
So Madrid's got 15 to lead all scorers.
Got a line change coming here for Round Valley. Trailing now 17, 6:24 to go. Madrid forces it off to Haas. Can't get the first, has her miss. Handed off to Madrid, step back, take a three. Too wide. Rebound fought for and then tied up. And a timeout will be taken by Blue Ridge. 6:13 to go, 43-24. The Yellow Jackets lead on Cholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on italk1067.com.
When you think glass, think Deemer's Glass in Lakeside. Deemer's Glass offers the best selection of quality glass with affordable prices. They do full home window packages, replacement windows, custom shower doors and enclosures, custom mirrors in many shapes, styles, and colors. Glass doors and hardware, commercial.
Full timeout. Blue Ridge.
Need hats, shirts, or
Hudson's Furniture has quality furniture at affordable prices. With their newly expanded showroom, they offer furniture for every room in your home, including best home furnishings, featuring solid wood construction and a lifetime warranty. And customized orders are available to fit your individual size, color, and style. Plus, get guaranteed credit approval with 0 interest and 0 down. For the best prices on quality furniture, visit Hudson's Furniture, across from Walmart in Taylor.
In today's challenging economy, having a college education is a must. Northland Pioneer College is here to help you prepare for your future. NPC is committed to providing you with the highest quality education with the lowest tuition cost in the state. We offer a variety of advanced learning classes to prepare you for a transfer or associate's degree, personal interest education, or earning your GED.
Contact an academic advisor for more information. Go online at npc.edu.
Free throw line after the difficult exchange between the timeout, whether or not it would be. Now with Beltran shooting up the first and not successful on the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw. Has the second one down though, as it's 43-25, 6 minutes and 10 seconds, nearly losing the inbound. Exchange it upward to Kosei to Smith. Now quick fire pass down to Kosei. Great find there by Clarendon. She's had 2 great feeds. One of them on the inbound pass that went to Harris, and then that one. Great vision there.
Yeah, Kosei does a good job of dribbling with her head up.
Runner off the glass, too strong. Smith
Nice
clearing
board.
it out.
Again,
Trigger the outlet, but a hard time on the feed there and double dribble. Is that was it? If it were cleanly had, Casey had a streaking player in front of her, and it was going to be a very easy deuce.
Yeah, again, Round Valley hasn't solved that problem. They're still not getting back, and Blue Ridge is taking advantage of that.
Ball fake from Salazar, stopped at the foul line. Madrid's no longer out there, as there's Smith with the rebound. And that is the starkest difference between the first and fourth quarters, is there's just one opportunity here for Round Valley anymore. Try to bounce it off, looking for Smith right of the lane, but short hop and out of bounds.
Curious to see if Round Valley's going to try to bring some pressure or full court pressure to try to mix this up.
Gonna be looking for the Beeler orthodontic straight line play of the game. Right now, Blue Ridge providing all sorts of options with the defense that is turning into offense. 47-25. Straight, live to smile, love to smile. Beeler orthodontics. As it's again taken away. And have the shot blocked by Salazar. Loose ball winds up with the Yellow Jacket and eventually over to Clarendon, who puts it in. I really liked Clarendon's feed that went to Chanel Harris on that inbound play for the Clendon. Yes, Odessa Clendon.
Yeah, that was a great feed. Had her eyes up, and that could be one of the leading plays.
Kosei now with a player in front of her, gets it to Kosei, who's going to finish as she is pushed out of bounds. Oof, Salazar with the muscle. Salazar's first, just a fourth on Round Valley with 4 minutes and 10 seconds to play here. Gomez coming out, Bell Walker coming out, Madrid's back in there now.
Kosei's got 14 points going for her, 15th and 16th.
Mountain Mobile Auto Glass foul shot is not good, but a rebound goes out of bounds to the Yellow Jackets. We'll be announcing our Honda Ski and Outdoor Sports Player of the Game here shortly, as a rebound is taken. Some nice elevation there from Beltran. Feed it up front to Madrid. Turn in the corner and using the left hand to score that one while moving away from the basket. Deemer's glass bin of the game, I think, is an obvious choice. We have an official total, but Kira has been bottling it up.
Yeah, she's done a great job of getting those rebounds, keeping them high so the Elks cannot take them from her. And the good thing about her rebounds, she looks up court and gets several long outlet passes that have led to Blue Ridge's layups.
3:40 to play as Madrid winds up another one.
Oh.
Shot's no good, but Salazar with the rebound. High off the glass, not good. Rebound pursued and eventually claimed by Kosei. Kosei spinning in traffic, now moving to the right, traveling, fouled, no. Instead, the pass is completed out to the wing where Casey can't hit the three-pointer. Now Kosei tries a runner, that's not good. Need glass for your home or business? Deemer's Glass in Lakeside is hands down the best place to call. Quality glass at affordable
Nice
prices.
shot by Madrid.
Deemer's Glass, call 188-GLASSMAN, as Kira Smith was the glassman of the game. Now she's breaking it down with the dribble. Loses the footing, but is jumped upon. And there are certain things that just can't be allowed. And that was one of them.
I think the refs may be in a hurry to get to the dance also. They've stopped calling anything that they don't have to.
Well, and when a
They may
player
be
jumps
chaperones.
atop another, then
Yeah, they should call that.
yes.
They may be chaperones, so they may have a duty to get gone.
Ball's inbounded and Knox, but rather than shooting on the interior. So let me ask you,
Salazar.
Honda Ski and Outdoor Sports Player of the Game, who's your pick there, Mike?
Gosh, you know, you got to look. You know, Samantha Madrid has played a great game and led the Elks, but you know, Blue Ridge has had several players. You got Kosei, Chanel Harris, Faith Walker, Kira Smith, so that's a tough one. I'm going to have to go with Kira Smith just because of the rebounds. And what's really killed Round Valley is those long outlet passes that have led to several easy baskets. So I'm going to have to go Kira Smith.
And I go one step further. Is the game was close in the first quarter when Round Valley was able to force loose balls and chase down rebounds, and it felt as if Smith was really spearheading the effort to try to prevent the Elk from having a lot of those opportunities. And that's what turned what was throughout the first 13 minutes a very close game into this 24-point differential, as Mahoney can't get the finish. So Kira Smith, the Honda Ski and Outdoor Sports Player of the Game for the best selection of hiking, hunting, fishing, and camping gear on the mountain, go to the Honda Ski and Outdoor Sports south of Pine Top on Highway 260. Timeout taken with 2.5 minutes to go. Round Valley trailing Blue Ridge 53-29 on Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk1067.com.
Summit Healthcare Regional Medical Center is a proud supporter of high school sports. Many of our local sports players were born at the hospital, where Summit Obstetrics offers comfortable individual rooms for mom and baby. In case of a sports injury, the hospital ER is always staffed and prepared to take on the most serious injuries, and Summit features an advanced diagnostics department with state-of-the-art equipment. The Summit Healthcare orthopedic and therapy teams can help sports players overcome injuries and return to the game. Summit Healthcare Regional Medical Center wishes all players a successful and healthy season this year.
You want restate the play? 53-29. Blue Ridge leading here, 2.5 minutes to go. It's one more look at the Beeler Orthodontics straight line play of the game. This was back when it was a little bit closer, 13-15 point game, and out of a timeout, Odessa Clendon finds Chanel Harris on a very tight fit, very little room to make the pass go down there, and she was able to convert. And then Harris also finishing. So that, the straight line play of the game. Beeler Orthodontics, live to smile, love your smile. As some contact in the backcourt stops play.
Foul 23, timeout, third.
And that's a shooting situation, as that's the 8th team foul.
Bonus.
Round Valley and Blue Ridge no longer in the same classification. But they're playing with an awful lot of familiarity.
Boy, Beltran can get up. She's got some serious hops.
2:23 to go.
And she can get up quick. She's on the second hop. She can get up just as quick as the first. So.
Brown's coming out for the Elk. And the Yellow Jackets with Knox, baseline right, trying to force that over to Kosei, but it's knocked out of bounds. And it will remain here with Knox moving to the baseline's left. Looking for Kosei, gets it to her, but it's stripped away by Salazar. Loose ball picked back up though. There's Smith with the putback short, rebounded by Mahoney, but she's tied up.
That's another thing that you got to give Smith credit for. She's been in several tie-ups. So
2:12 left, 53-29. Safe to say at this point the Blue Ridge is going to be playing ALA Gilbert.
10:30.
Mahoney short on the three as it goes out of bounds.
What are some of your thoughts of that game tomorrow?
It's a contrast in styles.
For sure.
I think it's going to be fun to see how the Quigleys match up against some very physical defense.
You know, and ALL's physical too. They seem to get away with some of their aggression tonight, but they move their feet, and so and they play with their feet. So it'll be interesting to see.
Got Talisa Kosei at the free throw line for the 1-and-1, converting the front end. The Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw shot up and in to make it now 54-29.
Kosei's starting to really add it up to points.
There's Smith with the rebound and put back.
Rebound put back by Smith.
And Smith with an easy double-double. As Mahoney up and down. Bounces back outside. Beltran uses the window to score it. Minute 42 left, 56-31, and Round Valley no quit as it's deflected by Mahoney. Trying to turn the corner, but she loses the handle. Dives on it near the sideline, and a time taken by the Round Valley bench. Minute 33 left, trailing 25 on Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk1067.com.
Want to buy the #1 selling truck in America for over 41 years? Want to buy a vehicle with a lifetime engine warranty? Want to get the best deal in the state of Arizona on your new Ford car, truck, van, or SUV? Go to Sholo Ford. Anyone can say they'll give you a great deal, but Guy Hatch at Sholo Ford means it. In fact, he guarantees it. Buy the best from the best. Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce.
Want to go fishing? Head to Honda Ski and Outdoor Sport. They have fishing supplies, outdoor fishing attire, and fishing gear. Plus all kinds of bait including live worms, flies, and lures. The staff are experienced anglers and they can advise you on what you need, where to go, and what type of bait the fish are biting on. Plus, pick up your fishing, camping, and boat permits. When you think fishing, think Honda Ski and Outdoor Sport. Located on Highway 260, 1 mile before the casino.
That is.
Dodge, that's help.
56-31, 93 seconds left. As the ball is forced inbound to Beltran.
Go to that
backdoor cut from Mahoney, who can't get the finish. Abby Sears can't get that one.
Smith with a nice block.
Madrid trying to poke it away in the backcourt. Nearly losing it out of bounds before throwing it back into Mahoney. Adams couldn't handle that one as Madrid's now going to the bucket. I think she's at 20 now.
Yeah, she's.
1 minute to go, 56-33. Kosei wants a three-pointer.
Yeah. Madrid's up to 21.
Got lots of players out there trying to get theirs, and this just feels like a recipe for somebody to get hurt here.
Well, as you say that, Smith is actually lifted off the court.
First time that she's going to come out. Nope, no she's not. As the bonus is not had and enjoyed by Round Valley. So 53 seconds to go as this one moved all the way up. Bringing the foot over it a la football. Can't finish.
Beltran
Madrid.
Again.
Beltran crashing the offensive glass, and now is contacted and Feldman will go to the line.
Beltran's got some serious hops.
You see Madrid bring her foot over that thing?
Yeah.
Like she was.
I wonder if she's practiced that before, because it looked like that was kind of a trick shot.
I think we need to check the soccer roster.
You know what? She does play soccer.
Yeah?
Yeah, and she's very good at soccer. I think she was actually Player of the Year in the conference.
First free throw was not good. The Mountain Mobile Auto Glass. Second is off the back rim, and
Man,
good
Smith
heavens,
got
somebody is going to fall badly. 45 seconds left. You got both coaches exhorting their players to box out. Sears was just doing what she was told, but she's not nearly as tall as Smith. You can see them standing next to each other right there at the foul line. And she nearly undercut her. Oh, was that Mahoney?
Yeah, and she fouled out.
Oh.
1-1, right?
So Smith shooting the 1-and-1.
Oh.
She's all smiles on the bank.
This is going to be Kira's 8th free throw shot. So.
Ball's out of bounds off of Sears. 57-33 with 45 seconds to play. Blue Ridge pulling away at the end of the second quarter and then getting the expansion in the second half. Kosei just trying to dribble out the clock, but Round Valley's having none of it. Is it going between the rings? Knox allowed to hold on to it. Bill Walker.
Round Valley's got no quit in them, that's for sure.
No, they do not. Walker whistled for the foul, and that is going to be a 2-shot opportunity now for Presley Kosei. How many she got?
She's got 15, so she's looking for 16 and 17.
She's halfway there. 31 seconds left. The last 2 minutes of this ball game turned into the type that make most of our wives rue the end of basketball games. Really stretching it out as Madrid goes through the lane. There's Walker spinning and can't convert there. Rebound is pulled down by Knox and slamming on the brakes in the backcourt. Kosei again just trying to use some of the clock, but Walker is saying no, you will deal with me. All of the Round Valley defenders in the backcourt. 4 seconds left as Kosei is going to wind up that three-pointer. It's going to be short. Smith. Yeah, they're going to say that's good. 58-33 is the final as Round Valley advances to get into the winner's bracket. We're going to be back at you 9 o'clock tomorrow morning right here in the same spot. Thank you for joining us here. This has been the Sholo Ford presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 1067.com.
This has been an iTalk 1067 sports exclusive presented by Sholo Ford. High school basketball is also brought to you in part by Northland Pioneer College, Ace Hardware of the White Mountains, Honda Ski and Outdoor Sport, Deemer's Glass, Beeler Orthodontics, Summit Regional Medical Center, Octopus Car Wash, Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, Little Bluebird Studios, and Hudson's Furniture. This is a copyrighted broadcast. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or reuse of this program without the expressed written consent of iTalk 1067 and Country Mountain Airwaves is expressly prohibited. For more information about this game and others around the region, go to italk1067.com.